Hey, my Tom's here. I know the video's been slow to come out here recently, and that's because, fortunately, the entire family has had COVID. Between myself, my wife, my dad, and my mom, my oldest son, yeah, it's been fun. You can see my dad and Tommy and our youngest are over there. We were supposed to have space camp this week, but that got canceled due to COVID. And then we got stuck up here in Tennessee as we're waiting for all the COVID stuff to pass. It's not a bad place to be stuck. Unfortunately, though, we have literally no energy. The no energy aspect of it is really what's been driving me crazy, because I'm very energetic and like to get around and do things, but the fact that I can't is driving me absolutely nuts. So today we're actually going out here and we're going to work here in the building a little bit. We got a few more pieces of metal to put up. If you look right up here, we've got one piece that I got up there yesterday. Now, yesterday was kind of a crappy day. I didn't have a whole lot of energy and we ran out of screws, but I got one piece up there. I have 4 more pieces to put up here, and we have one piece over there in the far corner we still have to put up. Overall dimensions of this building, though, this opening span here is 26 foot wide. The beam that we put up on there, that was a beast to put up, but we got it up there. Essentially it's a laminated beam that we made out of oak. Between the actual post is 14 foot, and we have 16 foot 10 on top. Last trip I was up here, went ahead and put across all these purlins, if you will, and you can see we have varying lengths of screws because we were running into the last little bit of our screws. But the sawmill is fully covered. Another thing that we did is we did remove the flapper up on top of the exhaust here, so it makes the 2220 a heck of a lot quieter not having that flapper up on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a little bit of time lapse as we get some of these roof panels up, see how that goes. And then later on today, if we got time, I'm also gonna reshoot the carbide blade video, because the carbide blade video did not turn out well last time I was shooting it, because I didn't fully understand all the settings on this GoPro and the video quality was just kind of crap. So we're gonna go and reshoot that. I am impressed with it. I do like the way it's cutting, and we'll talk more about that on that video. But for right now, I'm gonna throw up a little time lapse. You can watch me work in super slow mode, even though I've got on hyperlapse or time lapse, but just a lack of energy has been kind of rough. So stay tuned. Okay, so we got all the metal back up on there. You saw the time lapse over there. It's actually, after I reviewed it, you can actually see the clouds rolling in and stuff like that and rolling out. Thought that was pretty neat. Kind of slow going, but we got everything up there. We got all of our pieces cut off there, as well as we also got this final sheet up over here. So 100% the roof is on, with the exception of a ridge cap between the two. Not a big deal. That's something we can knock out pretty easily. And yeah, very happy with the way it turned out. It's a very large covered area that will protect this sawmill for years to come. Built all out of wood from off the sawmill, various types and everything. There's cedar, white oak, red oak, pine, a little bit of everything in there. And on the wall back there, there's actually some gum and stuff like that. So there's a mixture of all sorts of stuff in here. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. Just shows you, this is our initial, and I'll continue to update this over time as we continue to improve upon this building. But this is the sawmill shed for up in Tennessee. It's a little bit larger version of what I have down in Mississippi. It's worked out really well for me for the past, 3-4 years now. I've had that 3 years. Yeah, I think 3 years. So yeah, similar design. Like the way it works. Keeps the saw head covered. The deck could get some rain on it from blowing rain, but really not too bad. And it just helps to overall keep the sawmill in a better location out of the weather. All right, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and end this video. Please like, subscribe. Next video we're about to shoot is a carbide blade. I've never cut carbide blade through pine, and this is after we've resharpened it and everything. So we're gonna try it out. We'll try a few other species on here and see what the cut quality looks like. All right, thanks, we'll see you around.